Hello and welcome. Today, let us learn about a logo design using 3D option in Illustrator. I will be using Illustrator CS6. Now, for example, you can see this by using 3D option. So this is my document which I have created where I am going to work, and these are color which I am going to use. Now, take a rectangle and draw and give one color. Then you can go to your windows. Here you will be having symbols. The shortcut is Shift Control F11. Drag and drop this into the symbol. Give any new name for your symbol. I will be giving rectangle and click OK. Keep the type in movie clip and click OK. So that symbol will be added here. Now the same object which I have drawn, I will make it a little bigger, width and height. Then go to your effects menu in that 3D, and in that you can click revolve. Once you open the revolve option palette, click on preview. This is my positions. I can see the surface like x-axis, y-axis, which angle, top, left, right and all. So once we click on preview, on the right side click on map art. Once we click, our object will convert into map art like top, bottom, left and right. Here you can see on the surfaces is 1 of 3. So switch to 3 of 3. So this, the lines in red color what you are seeing is my this surface. Now here on the left top corner there is symbol. Click on this arrow and select the rectangle which we have saved in the symbol palette. Here select that, so that will be appearing here. Now what you can do, you can see here that rectangle part. Now I want in this opposite directions, so rotate that. Now I want to see here what you can do. In the map art panel, check in the invisible geometry. So once you check in the invisible geometry, here you can see in wireframe mode and my rectangle tool. Once you have done this, rotate, stretch it to the top right angle. So once you stretch on the top right, in the opposite, stretch it to the left bottom. You can see here the difference on that, the folding, how it is getting fold. I'll just rotate a little more. It should look like a K. Here if I increase this width, the width you can see here. So what I'll do, I'll just keep it a less and a little more like this. So once you have done this, check in as it is and check in shade artwork. So what happens, just see the color now, and once I check in, see the color difference now, the shade, the color shade. So once we have done this, click OK and close this, click OK. Once we have done this, so this is our K, but here you can see the angle is not so good, top and bottom both. So what we can do, go to your object, expand it, expand appearance, convert this into object. Now you can see after converting, you can see these lines. We don't want that. So what you do, I will duplicate this, right click, ungroup, release clipping path. So this becomes separate and this becomes separate. Now what I can do, I will duplicate this again, or else ungroup and release clipping path. It will release everything. Now select the whole thing and delete. Now how to get this shape back again? So what you can do, just drag and select like this So these are some extra part which we can delete, this not required. Just select this and delete, or drag and select like this. So these are extra things selected. Hold shift and drag, so it will deselect. Now these are my color which I'm using. On the top I need this color. So what I'll do, I'll take a eyedropper tool from the tools menu. The shortcut is I, and just click on this. So the same color will be filled in my object. Same process I will follow for the bottom. Release clipping mask, ungroup, and again release clipping mask. So once done, delete that. And there is some extra things are there. This I will delete. Just drag and select and delete that. Now again drag like this. The option will be getting here. For the bottom, I will be using this color. So again I'll take eyedropper tool, click on this. So here comes my object without the lines. Now what I can do, I need to adjust this shapes. So I'll select this, go to your direct selection tool, shortcut is A, select this, and with the help of this handle, adjust the curve. Adjust your curve to make it smooth. See the difference now. Same thing should follow for this. Select, take the direct selection tool, shortcut is A, select this anchor point, and with the help of handles, adjust that. But here there is only one anchor point, but here are two. So what I can do, with this anchor point I can merge this. So I will select this, take it down like this. But this is not merged, they both are separate only. So what we can do, I'll select this first, and with the help of handles let us adjust like this. But still a little curve is needed. So I'll just adjust the curve like this. If you're satisfied, then it's okay. If not satisfied, then what you can do, I will delete this. I'll just duplicate this, hold alt and shift and duplicate. Hold alt so that my mouse cursor will come to, you can see on the screen, and drag, click and drag outside and hold shift. If I hold shift, see that it's taking exact same position on the left hand side. So I'll take it down. Now right click, go to a transform, click on reflect. Here you can select in axis, select the horizontal, check in preview. Select the horizontal, check in preview and click OK. Bring little down, adjust your anchor points. The color is same. So what I'll do, I'll select this and I'll apply the second color, the below one. So I'll take eyedropper tool by pressing I, the shortcut key, and just click on this. And right click, arrange, send to back like this. Now here width is more. So what I'll do, I'll select both and I'll reduce that, and little height. I will hold alt and I will duplicate this again. Then I'll rotate this. Why? Because my reference logo is this KJ. Here you can see how beautiful this is. The width, how it has adjusted. So like this, when we apply in 3D effect, I should apply it properly. When we do this in 3D effect map art, when we adjust it properly. So I'll rotate this here a little bit. But even this is looking beautiful. So I'll make it this like a J, look like J. Now what I'll do, I need to align this properly. So press Ctrl R. This will create a ruler in your document. Now I will, from the top, I will drag the guides down and I'll keep it on the tip of this object. Done. Just adjust this according to this guideline. So now both are from surf base, it's equal. Now as it is J, so I require something on top like a dot. So what I'll do, I will take an ellipse tool, that is shortcut is L, hold shift and draw the circle using ellipse tool. Now I will make this little bigger. Done. Here the width is too much, so I will reduce the width. Not so much, a little. Yes, perfect. Now what I do, I will drag and select all the three and group it. Control G is the shortcut, or right click, group that. So what happens, it will group. Now this is very plain. Now my this is adjusted, so I will delete this, I don't require, and I will keep in center of the page. So now this is done. But here if you see the professional, this logo, a reference, here something we can see a drop shadow kind. So what I'll do, I'll go to our document, I'll select this, go to your effects menu, there go to your stylize and click on drop shadow. Select this mode, you can keep multiply or you can keep normal. Let me keep normal. Opacity you can keep it 100%. Then click on preview. You can see the drop shadow has applied. Once if I click on preview, done. Here what I'll do, the blurriness I will reduce it, or if you want to use, you can increase and see the how blur will look. Once you've done this with this, click OK. But I am not satisfied with drop shadow. Let us make little bigger and see. Yes, as this is Illustrator is vector software, at any time up at any point of time I can make it bigger or smaller. So once you have done this, now my name, the font really suits this, so I will follow the same font. Take the type tool, press T, click and type KRISH Chris Jewels. I'll change the font. So this is my, either you can use same font or something similar. I will use this font. The font is Bank Gothic Medium BT. Here I'll select J. I'll change the font size from 100 to 150 and even K 100 to 150. Done. Hold shift alt and diagonally make it little smaller, not too small, so that it should, the logo KJ should not dominate the text. I'll align it as per this reference. So once we have done this, I'll come here. Now I want to fill same gradient color. So there are two methods. The first method is curve the font, hold shift control O. So the font will become object, and then take eyedropper tool, fill it. But if again I want to edit the text, suppose I want here double R, I can't edit because this is no more text, it has converted into object. So what I'll do, I will follow the other method, just undo by doing Ctrl Z. Here is black color, so this is our color, fill color. Below that I will, this is none, so I'll make it none. Now go to your window menu, there click on appearance, shift F6 is the shortcut. So once we have opened this, here in appearance panel at the below is add new fill, click on this, so automatic color will get filled here. Now I'll hold and I'll fill this color, gradient color. You can see without curving, my gradient color is filled. Now if I double click, if I want to change the spelling, I can change it. Done. Now I want to apply the same drop shadow. So what we have to do, go to again effects. Already we have applied drop shadow here. So on the very top, you can see apply drop shadow. Shift control is a shortcut. So just click on this. Same drop shadow will be applied, but this is too much. So what I'll do, I'll go to effects again, stylize and drop shadow. Click on preview. The blur is more, so I will reduce the blur. I'll make it 2, good, or 1. 1 is looking good, so I'll make it okay. So this has applied your drop shadow. Now here the K is little bit darker. So what I'll do, I'll make this little like lighter. For that, what you have to do, take the gradient tool. The shortcut is G. Once I click, I will get my gradient bar here. So with the help of this, I can adjust the color. Just how you need, we can draw and we can use that. So I'll just move little out so that K will become little light. This has become too much light. Yeah, this is enough. Now I'll reduce this guideline. I don't require it anymore. So this is that as per the name, the logo is little bigger. So what I'll do, I'll make it little small. Hold shift or alt shift and make it little small and bring this to the down and I'll keep it here. Now compared to this text, the KJ logo icon shadow is more. So I want to edit this. So again, what you can go to window appearance. Oh, already it's available here. Windows appearance. Here you can see the drop shadow. Just double click on this. Once you double click on this, click on preview, reduce the blur. So once you have done, click OK. Now you can see the output. Now comes my tagline. The tagline is a symbol of trust. So I'll take this text tool again, click and type SYMBOL of trust. This is a too big. So what we can do? Oh, this is extra which I copied. I'll just delete this. So this is too big. What I do? I'll just reduce it to 50 point. Even this is big. I'll reduce it to 25. And I'll try to keep it right aligned for the text. Now, either I can follow the same font or little change. So let us see which font it may suit best. Yes, this I will use. So select this, hold shift, select this text and leave the shift. Again click on this text. So it will be selected. Now go to your align in the option bar and click on your horizontal line align right. So what happened? My symbol of trust text will be aligned towards right. So this is done. Now I'll select whole thing and group it. Control G and I'll align center of the page. So this is how using your 3D effect revolve you can create a logo. So press F and controller again so that the ruler guide will go. Press F for the full screen. So this is your a good, simple and professional logo design. That's it for this time. Next class, let us see some different creativity. Thank you.